Hi, my name is Matthew Shores, and this is my arc length project. So I wanted to find the distance it would take the fastest distance to get around the pool at my town swim club, and I determined that the fastest distance would, rather than be walking on the concrete path directly outside the pool, would be doing that for 3 of the edges, but taking an arc length path around through the grass around the side of the pool where the diving board is. So you can see that right here. So we're gonna walk straight here, straight, and these are distances of 15 meters, 50 meters, and another 15 meters. And then through the grass along this arc would be the fastest, I believe would be the fastest distance to get around the pool. And I'm going to calculate the length of this arc using calculus in order to determine the total distance around the pool. So in order to do that, I started by just creating, if you can imagine, an XY coordinate plane here. So if this is the x-axis and then the y-axis stretches like this, sorry, it's a little bit on an angle, and then since the length from here to here is 50 meters, I said this is the origin. This would be negative 25, 0. This is 25, 0. Then you come down here. The length from here to here was 10 meters. So, and I know that the length of the diving board area is 12.5 meters across and 10 meters long. So this point would become negative 6.25, 10. And then this point would be positive 6.25, 10. Using these points, I used a program called Graph. Here it is. So I entered the points on the axis, and it gave me this equation. If you can see it, f of x equals 0.0171 x squared plus 0x plus 10.6667, my bad. And then, of course, in order to calculate the arc length, you need the derivative. So I took the derivative of this equation, which came out to be that f prime of x equals 0.0342x. Finally, this is the formula I was going to use in order to calculate the arc length. I plugged it into my TI-84, where A was negative 25, B was 25, and then f prime of x was 0.042x. So then I plugged it into this equation into my calculator, and it came out to be about 55.55. So that's the length of that arc. Then when you add in the 50 here plus 15 twice, the total distance of the pool is going to be 135.55 meters. Thanks for listening.